Satnam, I'm Yogigems. I'm a Kundalini yoga teacher. There's so much chaos and craziness and imbalance in the world at the moment. And the best thing that we can do for ourselves and therefore each other is to find that balance within. This Kundalini yoga Kriya, known as Balancing Behaviour and Impulse, does just that by balancing the left and the right hemispheres of the brain. So our moon energy, it's a more intuitive, introspective self, and the sun energy, the more logical, practical, out there in the world self. So we're finding that balance between the two, and we're establishing that balance in mind, body, and spirit. Let's bring our palms together, give them a good vigorous rub, and bring your prayer mudra in towards the heart center. Deep inhale to stretch tall through the spine. Keeping that length as you exhale, relax the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale to lift through the heart. And exhale to draw the chin in towards the neck. Let's take a deep inhale to tune in with our mantras. If you're new to the mantras, just listen in for now. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Deep inhale. Hold that breath in as you invite your higher self to guide you through this Kundalini yoga practice, keeping you safe from injury and keeping the space that you're practicing in clear, safe, and protected. Exhaling, relaxing hands down to knees in Gyan Mudra, index fingers touching thumbs, and just allowing those mantras to settle in the body, in the mind, bringing you into presence for your Kundalini yoga. Good. We're going to start with a balancing pranayam, nadi sodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. With the right thumb, I'm mirroring you. We're blocking off the right nostril and we're inhaling deep through the left nostril. Then we're blocking the left nostril with either the ring finger or the pinky finger, whatever's more comfortable, and we exhale right. Let's inhale right. Switch and exhale left. Inhale left. Switch and exhale right. Slowing this breath down at your own pace. With the eyes rolled up and into the third eye point just above the eyebrows in the center of the brow. And with this breath, with this alternate nostril breathing, this nadi sodhana, we bring into balance left and right hemispheres of the brain. The intuitive self with the logical self. The bright light of the sun with the soft light of the moon. If ever you feel out of balance in your daily life, this is a very easy pranayam to do wherever you are. Even if it's in the toilet cubicle at work, just take yourself off for some alternate nostril breathing. Take a deep inhale through the left nostril. Hold that breath in. Relax your hand down to the knee in Gyan Mudra. Keep that breath inside. And we're going to exhale through both nostrils now. Keeping the eyes at the center of the brow, at the Ajna Chakra, third eye point. Staying very present now as you relax the breath. Feeling that balance established in the mind, just through that simple pranayam, that simple breath. Inhaling deep. Exhaling fully. Good. Let's take that balance through the spine now with a spinal flex. Holding onto your front shin, your ankle. We'll inhale forward, exhale back. Good. Find your own pace. If this is a little bit too slow or a bit too fast for you today, do whatever you need to adjust it to you, synchronizing movement with breath. Spinal flex, opening up the central channel of the spine. Balancing the energy flow through the spine, through the chakra system. Helping that restoration of balance by keeping the eyes locked into third eye. Good. Breathing deep, moving deep. Opening up the spine. Inhale to the center. Hold that breath in as you squeeze tight through Mulband. So you're squeezing anus and sex organs, pulling the navel in and feeling, sensing, imagining the energy rising up the spine from tailbone to crown of head. Hold it, squeeze it, lift and stretch. Exhale, relax and release the hands to the knees in Gyan Mudra. Stay very present with this unfolding balance and clarity within you. Inhaling deep. Exhaling fully. Good. Now we're bringing the arms up with a 90-degree angle. The hands stay in Gyan Mudra. Navel is in strong. We're going to inhale, twist to the left. I'm mirroring you. Exhale, twist to the right. Again, at your own pace. Keeping that nice, strong 90-degree angle in the elbow. With the eyes at third eye point. And of course, if it's not accessible to keep those arms up for you today, just drop the elbows down to the ribs. Keep your Gyan Mudra. Good. As you inhale left, exhale right. Nice spiraling motion through the spine. Be sure to keep the navel strong to support the back. This one is great for balancing left and right hemispheres of the brain. as well as getting the circulation going, working with the physical heart as well as the subtle heart, Anahata Chakra. Coming into the center with a deep inhale. Hold that breath in, squeeze tight through Mulban, draw the energy up, 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 up. Exhale, relax your Gyan Mudra down to the knees once more. And stay present. Perhaps you can feel the energy rising now, establishing you in the higher centers of the brain. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Good. A little bit more rebalancing now, bringing head and heart into balance now with this next one. We're inhaling up to the center, exhaling down to the left, inhaling up to the center, exhaling down to the right. And again, you're going at your own pace, with the eyes locked into third eye, either bringing the forehead all the way down to the knee or just slightly above it. But more important than head to knee is the swaying motion, the balancing motion, like a pendulum from left to right. With this movement, we have the intention of bowing the head, the ego mind, to the heart, the wisdom of the soul. Keep the eyes locked into third eye. Into the center now, deep inhale. Hold the breath in, squeeze tight through Mulban. Take that energy from tailbone to crown. Hold it, squeeze, lift and stretch. Exhale, relax, release, turn the palms up, Gyan Mudra. Back to presence, eyes at the third eye. Awareness of the unfolding of this practice. Inhaling deep. Exhaling fully. Good. Now we'll get into our Kundalini Yoga Kriya, very short Kriya, balancing behavior and impulse. We've got our right hand in front of the mouth, cupped with the fingers pointing down, and the left hand kind of cupped around it with a space between them. Holding this posture, the elbows can be relaxed by the sides, the eyes closed, rolled up and into third eye point. As we breathe long and slow and deep, holding this mudra very steady. Slow the breath down. As we bring into balance the hemispheres of the brain, the logical self with the intuitive self. We find that middle ground between them. That connection between our inner knowing, our inner wisdom, the guru that we bow to at the start of each Kundalini Yoga practice with that mantra, Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. And the logical self, the self that is engaged in the world, that has learnt its science and its maths and its physics, that seeks to know the why, the how, the where, the what. We find a middle ground between those two selves. Now we're going to switch the mudra, so the left fingers point down and the right fingers point up. And again, you're cupping this mudra in front of the mouth with a long, slow, deep breath and the eyes rolled up and into the third eye point. Perhaps you can start to feel a magnetism and energy between the hands, a heat. As we forge this synergy between the hemispheres of the brain. We find our way beyond the impulsive self, beyond the rational self, to the Satnam, to the truth that rests between them. When we find ourselves in that state of Satnam, it's a state of equanimity, of neutrality. And we always act for the highest and best good of all. Hold it steady as you breathe deep, eyes at third eye. Now bring the palms to face each other in front of the heart. Take a deep inhale. Hold that breath, squeeze Mulband, raise the energy up, up, up. Keep the eyes at third eye point. Hold it, squeeze, stretch up. Exhale, relax and release, hands to knees. We'll rest here just for a moment in stillness and silence. If you prefer to rest on your back, if you need to stretch yourself out, please do so for a Shavasana. Otherwise, stay here in meditation with the eyes at third eye, resting in that state of neutrality. Balanced. If you're lying flat on your back, gently stirring yourself, making your way slowly back up to sitting with the hands in Gyan Mudra, the spine tall from the back of the pelvis, reaching up towards the crown of the head, and the eyes resting at the third eye point. Let's bring our palms together. Take a deep inhale to chant Satnam, truth is my name. Satnam. Bowing chin to chest, offering gratitude to body, mind, and breath for bringing you to this Kundalini Yoga. And sending that gratitude out into your life as far as it will go. And coming back into the room whenever you feel ready. Sat Nam, I'm Yogigems. I hope you enjoyed today's Kundalini Yoga practice. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, do subscribe. And always huge gratitude to those who support me on Patreon, Coffee, through the YouTube. Super thanks. Big hugs to you all. Sat Nam, lots of love, and have a beautiful day.